What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with another lucky dip, and specifically we're back with another Izzy dip, one sent over by Izzy World, a big friend of the channel, and ultimately this track is called Gravity, and the name of the artist is Embrace. Now, I don't know the artist, or at least it's not a name I remember hearing, so don't really have a sense of what genre this will be, but I chose it among the other options. There's a list of maybe 10 tunes in the new batch that he sent me for blind reaction, so to speak. And yeah, ultimately I chose it because Gravity, I disliked the gravity of that name. I like the simplicity, but also the possibilities. So many different ways you can approach the concept of gravity, emotional gravity and interpersonal gravity, sort of, whether you're talking about attraction in that, more common sense, or whether we're talking about getting caught in someone's orbit and perhaps being unable to get away from them. There's so many different ways that you could take it. So yeah, I wonder, although fair to say, not knowing anything about this group, it could be like a dance track where vocals are less relevant, or perhaps even an instrumental tune. So yeah, don't really know what to expect, but as I said, the title alone made me pick it. So here we go. This is Embrace, and the tune is Gravity. Beatles right away, and it made me think Faith No More. Oh.
Honey, it's been a long time coming, and I can't stop now. Such a long time running, and I can't stop now.
Inertia.
Do you hear my heart beating? Can you hear that sound? 'Cause I can't help thinking, and I don't look down. And then I looked up at the sun, and I could see all the way that gravity turns for you and me. And then I looked up at the sky and saw the sun, and the way that gravity pulls on everyone, on everyone. Baby, it's been a long time waiting, such a long, long time, and I can't stop smiling. No, I can't stop now. Do you
Bohemian Rhapsody. Come on. That line I'm particularly intrigued by, no matter which previous line it was connected to. Because generally speaking, don't look down means keep doing what you're doing and don't overly focus on the like moment to moment specifics of it or the logistics of it. Just kind of feel it, just go for it, and don't get caught up like, oh, I look down, now I'm scared of how high up I am and I've forgotten to keep moving and now I've lost my balance, and you sort of lose the train of thought. Whereas if you just kind of keep doing what you're doing and don't put yourself in a position where your psychological or emotional reaction to the situation leads to you not really getting it right in terms of what you have to do. So it felt like that was sort of the overall sentiment. But yeah, didn't catch everything on a first listen. But ultimately, the concept of gravity was definitely referred to, and like it affects everybody, and you can take that some different ways. It's like we're all here on Earth, and because it's the big celestial body in this part of space, this part of the solar system, we're bound to it because we have less mass than it does, and so on. It like creates a ripple in space-time. But ultimately, you could also take that as like rich and poor, people from different places, people of different attitudes, and so on. Like gravity's pulling on everybody. So we have this shared commonality, even if we can't always see it. So I feel like you could take it some different ways. But yeah, musically, I enjoyed it. It felt like a pop rock tune, but it had a folksy feel. His delivery was either folksy or a bit country even. It felt like it had a bit of a down to earth, the salt of the earth kind of feel to it. So temporally, I've been guessing on all these deep dive or on all these Lucky Dip reactions. I got little here. I'm gonna say post 2000, maybe aughties, maybe early 2010s. This one it felt less clear, or not necessarily clear, although I feel like a lot of the guesses I've been in the reasonable ballpark. But yeah, this one I didn't get as clear a sense. So yeah, my guess would be post 2000 running up into maybe the early 2010s. But yeah, sweet tune, and it felt very positive, and there was this sense of being in the world and seeing the sun in the sky and looking up and moving on with your life and don't look down. So yeah, I'm not sure everything that's going on, but it felt like an uplifting tune and an encouraging tune to don't get too focused on the fact that you might make a mistake or that you might be in danger if you don't get things right. Just keep doing things, and more than likely than not, you'll probably get it right. So yeah, once again, shout out to Izzy, shout out to Philip. More of the Lucky Dips coming. I have another one coming soon, already on the computer ready to go, and it's not one that I'm familiar with at all, unlike a couple that I've done from Philip's collection in that folder. So yeah, big ups to both of you. And yeah, it seems like when I do Lucky Dips now, there's always someone who's like, oh, you're reacting to this. So yeah, looking forward to hearing if there's anyone from different deep dives you might know about. Embrace, which it's the kind of name where it's not like the so-and-sos where you like, okay, so it's probably a multi-person band. Embrace could be a mononymic artist, or it could be a duo or a group. So curious to hear more. Do let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.